6 left, clear your land. Runway 6 left, clear to land, United 239.
Cleveland, approach Southwest South 21 9000 on the sailing to departure.
121, you're on the wrong frequency. Go back to the frequency that you were at.
And via Clen 2, departure frequency 132.025 and squawk 7206.
American 250, squawk 7262.
7262.
American 250, read back correct.
Is type 737 gate Alpha 53 IFR to Detroit. Rather, Minneapolis.
Delta 1898, Metro Delivery, I have a amendment to your route. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy the amendment, Delta 1898.
Delta 1898, you are cleared to the Minneapolis airport via the MIGI 2 departure, SLAP transition, Quebec 440 airway. Direct Idiom, it's India Delta, India Oscar Mike, and the Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via the SID, departure frequency 132.02, squawk 0647.
Alright, Delta 1898 is cleared to MSP via MIGI 2 departure with a slab transition. I'm on the Quebec 440 airway, direct Idiom, and I'm on the Muscle 3 arrival. I'll climb via the SID, departures on 13202, and I'm squawking 0647 Delta 1898.
Delta 1898, read back correct.
American 250, request push and start.
American 250, SID position.
Let me check the gate.
American 250 heavy, contact ground 121.8 for push.
1 to 1.8 for push tanks for American 250. Ground, hello, this is American 250 and Bravo 20, request push and start.
American 250, contact ground 121.8 for push.
1 to 1.8.
In delivery, this is Delta 224. You want us over on ground for push as well?
Delta 224, what's your gate?
We're at Bravo 78.
Delta 224 firms, contact ground point 8 for push.
Appreciate it. Over to ground. Thanks. delivery Delta 1645 with Juliet Alpha 61 ready for push and start.
Delta 1645, the ramp is uncontrolled, push to your discretion, call ground point 8 ready for taxi.
Call ground point 8 when ready for taxi, push and start approved, by all risk. Delta 1645, thank you.
Delta 5167, Metro Ground, Squawk Mo Charlie.
Squawking Charlie, Delta 5167.
Delta 5167, I see now runway 3 left, taxi via uniform Foxtrot Mike.
3 left via uniform Foxtrot Mike, Delta 5167.
Delta 5167, information Juliet is current.
We've got Juliet, Delta 5167.
Metro Ground, Delta 1898 with Juliet ready for push and start gate Alpha 53 IFR to Minneapolis.
Delta 1898, Metro Ground, your push at your discretion.
Push at my discretion, Delta 1898.
Metro Ground, Delta 1645, on Uniform 8, ready for taxi.
Delta 1645, Metro Ground, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, taxi via uniform Yankee.
4 right via Yankee 2, Uniform Yankee for Delta 1645.
Delta 1645, it's runway 4 right at Yankee 2 via uniform Yankee.
4 right at Yankee 2 via Uniform Yankee, Delta 1645.
Endeavor 5024, what was your gate one more time?
Cockpit to ground.
Our gate was Bravo 19 for Endeavor 5024. Reference 24, Roger, you can enter the ramp via Quebec
Pushback
off of Juliet.
to our right.
Quebec off Tango. Quebec, Endeavor 5024, and we're on Tango. Reference 24, Tango, Quebec parking. Tango, Quebec, Endeavor 5024.
Brakes released.
Delta 2230, Metro Tower, yep. The Metro Ground.
Brakes released, here we go.
Delta 2230 with you on Whiskey 3.
Delta 2230, left turn, Whiskey, stay parking.
Looking for Alpha 3 if we can get it.
Delta 2230, left turn, Whiskey, Tango, Juliet 8 to parking.
Left on Whiskey, then Tango, Juliet 8 for parking, Delta 2230.
Left aircraft calling static only.
Detroit Ground, American 872 with information Echo, we're looking for IFR 2 O'Hare.
American 872, Metro Ground, clear to the O'Hare Airport. Via the KLM 2 departure, smooth transition as filed. Climb via the SID, expect level 280 as your final. Departure frequency 132.02, squawk 7470.
Clear to O'Hare via the KLM 2 departure. Simon, transition, climb via the SID, flight level 280, 10 minute after departure, departure frequency 132.1, say that frequency one more time, and squawk 7470, American 872.
American 872, frequency 132.02, squawk 7470.
132.02, squawk 7470, American 872 Heavy.
Read back correct. Ground, Lear 35, Lemon Golf, Whiskey 3, taxi to signature.
Hey, ground, Challenger 225 November is off on Whiskey 3, going to
Right
signature.
turn, Whiskey, left turn, Papa 3, hold short, runway 3 left. Right turn whiskey, left Papa 3, hold short, 3 left. Delta 5167, contact tower 135.0.
1350, thanks for your help, Delta 5167.
Challenger 225 November is Alpha Whiskey 3, going to signature.
Challenger 225 November, follow the Learjet off your nose.
Alright, we'll follow the Lear. Yeah, what's the Learjet doing here?
Alright, Learjet disconnected. Can we get the taxi instructions 225 November? Oh, 225 November. Papa 3, hold short 3 left.
Papa 3, hold short 3 left. 225 November.
Challenger 25 November, cross runway 3 left at Papa 3. Right turn Mike, hold short 9 left.
I understand, Papa 3 clear to cross. Can you repeat after that as right turn on Mike, short 9 left.
Right turn on Mike, hold short runway 9 left.
Right turn Mike, short 9 left for 25 November.
Metro ground Delta 1898 with Juliet ready to taxi IFR.
Delta 1898, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, taxi via uniform Yankee.
Alright, 4 right at Yankee 2 via uniform Yankee Delta 8.
Challenger 25 November, cross runway 9 left at Mike, continue to park via Mike.
Alrighty, clear to cross runway 9 left at Mike, continue taxi on Mike, Challenger 225 November. Good night.
Ground American 872 Heavy, we're looking for push to start. We're at Alpha 38.
Ramps on control, push to your discretion. Delta 1645, contact tower 135.0.
Over to tower, Delta 1645.
Detroit ground, citation 501 Alpha Papa.
Citation 501 Alpha Papa, Metro ground.
We're at signature with information Juliet, looking to pick up our IFR over to Minneapolis.
Or 501 Alpha Papa, an amendment to your route, advisory to copy.
Ready to copy, 1 Alpha Papa.
Number 1 Alpha Papa, you're clear to the Minneapolis airport via the MIGI 2 departure, SLAP transition, Quebec 440 airway, direct Idiom, India Delta, India Oscar Mike, and the Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via the SID, departure frequency 132.02, squawk 2103.
So there was absolutely nothing you liked about my routing. I understand for citation 1 Alpha Papa, that's going to be over to Minneapolis via the, I got to look that up, MINS 2 slap transition, then Quebec 440 airway, direct idiom, muscle 3 arrival into Minneapolis, climb via the SID, departure on 13202, squawking 2103 for citation 501 Alpha Papa.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, read back correct. It's the MIGI 2 departure, and we have to fix the route because that route takes you through Chicago, which we try to avoid, especially during events like this. Unfortunately, that's the #1 route on SimBrief.
Roger, no problem. 1 Alpha Papa. I would say I would go over Chicago, as I usually do, but I just learned my lesson with 100-knot tailwind coming over from New York. So I'll make these amendments and call for taxi. Thanks.
Ground American 872 Heavy, we're looking for taxi.
American 872 Heavy, Metro Ground, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, taxi via Uniform Yankee.
48 at Yankee 2, taxi via Uniform Yankee, American 872 Heavy speak.
258 on Alpha, parking Alpha 26.
Delta 2358, Metro Ground, taxi parking via Alpha Quebec.
Alpha Quebec, Delta 2358, have a good night.
Additional aircraft information, Kilo is current in Metro, altimeter 3012. American 872 Heavy, if you're going south, you can take Juliet Yankee 2.
Juliet Yankee 2, American 872.
Detroit Grand November 13 on Papa's Sierra 1 to General Aviation.
Delta 1898, contact tower 135.0. Number 3 November Papa, Metro Ground. Are you taxiing to General Aviation on the east there on Sierra?
Affirmative, 10.
3 November Papa, taxiing ramp via Sierra.
Taxi ramp via Sierra, 10.
Sectional aircraft, standby, controller change in progress. Central aircraft, contact me on my frequency 135.0.
Delta 1888, holding short runway, full right.
Delta 1898, Metro Tower, RNAV to Lou, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, full right, runway RNAV to Lou.
Tower American 872 Heavy, we're with you.
American 872 Heavy, Metro Tower, roger. American 872 Heavy, runway 4 ready, Yankee 2, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 4 right, yeah, American 872.
8 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Southwest 915 Metro Tower, are you up? Delta 1898, contact departure, have a good flight.
Departure, thanks a lot, Delta 1898.
Detroit Tower, American 1998, clearance to JFK.
American 1998, Metro Tower, stand by. Southwest 913, Metro Tower, are you up? American 872 Heavy, to Chevy, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, clear for takeoff.
Arnold Chevy 4 right, clear for takeoff, American 872 Heavy.
Detroit Tower, JetBlue 55, vacated 3 right.
JetBlue 55, Metro Tower, left turn Whiskey, right turn Papa, hold short, runway 3 left.
Left turn Whiskey, right turn Papa, hold short, runway 3 left, JetBlue 855.
JetBlue 55, it's a right turn Papa 3, my mistake.
Right turn on Papa, hold short, 3 left, JetBlue 855.
JetBlue 55, hold short 3 left on Papa 3.
Hold short 3 left on Papa 3, JetBlue 855.
Southwest 913, Metro Tower. Detroit Tower, 2 Heavy, contact departure, good night.
Metro departure Delta 1898, 3,000 feet for 4,000 feet on the Mickey 2.
Delta 1898, this is departure, good evening, we're to contact.
Departure American 872 Heavy, 4,200, climbing 7,000.
American 872, heavy digital departure, good evening, we're to contact as well. Delta 1898, delete speed restrictions, car maintain 17,000.
Straight up to 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000.
American 872 to delete speed restrictions, call maintain 1717,000.
1717,000 for American 872, thank you.
American 872, just letting you know you're about to leave my airspace. Cleveland Center is offline now. No other ATC services available. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved. Have a good one, American 872.
Delta 1898, you are leaving my airspace as well. Cleveland Center offline. No other ATC services available. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
122.8 YouTube makes nothing.
United 2314, contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47. Delta 1932, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Minneapolis, United 2085, almost 300.
United 2085, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 112, Minneapolis Center, good evening. I'm up on 111 Delta, leaving my airspace. Winnipeg is off. Oh, they just came on. Stand by, I'm going to give you a handoff. They just came on. I'm up on 111 Delta, go ahead. I'm up on 111 Delta, contact Winnipeg Center 124.0. Delta 275, descend via the Torgy 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3030, report leaving flight level 390. Minneapolis Center, this is United 222 and flight level 360. United 222, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 275, roger.
Good evening, Minneapolis Center, United 3911, Fairport.
United 3911, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Southwest 2615, Minneapolis Center, squawk 3704.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 28 with you, flight level 330.
Delta 2002, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 458, level 370 with you.
Delta 458, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
9932 Minneapolis Center, 260,
United 1933, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Temperature 1629 through 5000 for 15,000 for 17,000, right, doctor.
Sun Country 1629, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Sun Country 1629.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 2281, flight level 350, good evening.
Delta 2281, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 677, descend and maintain flight level 310.
310, 677.
Delta 275, transition at 280 knots or greater.
280 knots or greater.
Delta 677, transition at 280 knots or less.
280 knots or less, 677.
Delta 677, descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, 677,
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 778 with you, flight level 340.
Delta 778, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Good evening, American 15.
American 1545, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310.
Center, good evening. Delta 1898, flight level 320.
Delta 1898, Minneapolis Center, squawk ident.
Ident to Delta 1898.
Delta 1898, radar contact 60 miles south of Traverse City, VOR, flight level 320, good evening. Delta 677, turn right heading 090, short vector for spacing. Expect direct Torgy in 5 minutes.
090 for 677 heavy.
United 1933, contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47.
135.47.
Delta 112, Denver Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Delta 112, Denver Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. United 3911, go ahead.
Please step away for about 5 minutes.
United 3911 approved. Delta 677, say airspeed.
We're slowing down right now, but we're at 330 knots.
It's a lot faster than you're supposed to.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 2571 with you at flight level 300.
Delta 2571, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 677, turn right heading 270.
270 for 677.
Sun Country 1629, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Chicago Center 120.35, you have a great one, Sun Country 1629.
Delta 2002, Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Incom, Delta 2002, thanks so much as always, good night.
458, Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Delta 458. Amazing job. Take it easy, night.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 1527 at 16, climbing for 17.
FedEx 1527, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain, flight level 360.
Delta 677, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000, Minneapolis altimeter 3030.
10,000 for Delta 677.
Delta 2571, descend via the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3030.
2571 by the Killer 3 0 transition.
Delta 677, proceed direct Torgy.
Proceed direct Torgy 677.
Delta 25, correction, Delta 275, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
135.47.
Delta 1393, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 310. United 965, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
310 good evening to you, sir.
Delta 2281, Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, over to Unicom, Delta 2281. See you next time. Good night.
American 1545, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Is there a call for American 1545?
Walker 582, Minneapolis Center, clearance on request. American 1545, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Chicago 12035, American 1545. Thanks, ATC.
Any Center, FedEx 1412, with you at 136, climbing 170.
FedEx 1412, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
I maintain 360, 1412.
Delta 677, just confirm that you are not on the arrival, you don't have the arrival filed. I just want to confirm that that's not an error, that you are direct Minneapolis after 20.
Yeah, we're direct Minneapolis right now.
No, you should be direct Minneapolis after Torgy, direct Torgy now.
Direct Torgy, yes.
Southwest 677, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Minneapolis approach on 135. You said 47, right, for 677?
Affirmative.
Copy, thank you, have a good night.
Minneapolis Center, citation 501 Alpha Papa, 19 miles southwest of the Mount Pleasant VOR, flight level 200.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, Minneapolis Center, radar contact, position and altitude is reported. Good evening. WestJet 1651, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27. Walker 582, I got your clearance, advise ready. Walker 582, cleared to the Oshkosh Airport as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.4, squawk 2407.
Delta 2119, we have just departed Cherokee. Don't have approach or anything, so I'm just going to go request flight following with hotel.
Center United 2480 with you, flight level 300.
United 2480, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Walker 582, yeah, read back correct. Let me get the METAR for Bismarck. Bismarck altimeter 3035. You can expect 13 for departure. Walker 582, runway 13, taxi to Delta 2119, Minneapolis Center. You should have called me from the ground at Rochester. The tower would still be open, so we have that top down until 11 o'clock local.
Alright, copy that. Notice for next time. I didn't see a tower online, so I just missed it. My bad.
You're familiar with VATSIM being top down, right?
Can you repeat that?
Center controls all the way down to the ground if the airport is controlled.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I'll remember it for next time. That's my bad. It's my first time online, so bear with me.
Delta 2119, squawk ident.
Okay, copy that. Squawk ident.
Minneapolis sending up to Nash, Charlotte 18, Apollo 360.
Southwest 1854, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Walker 582, wind 0903, fly runway, left turn on course approved, runway 13 cleared for takeoff. Delta 559, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 2119, I had to look somewhere else. Could you squawk ident again?
Yeah.
Delta 2119, radar contact 17 miles northwest of the Rochester VOR at 6,000. Say your altitude.
Radar contact 1.7 miles northwest of Rochester International, 6,000. Delta 2119.
Delta 2119, you're cleared to the Minneapolis airport via radar vectors, maintain 7,000.
Continue the Minneapolis via radar vectors, maintain 7,000, Delta 2119.
Delta 2119, are you able to proceed direct to the airport?
I believe so. Let me look at the map, Delta 2119.
Also, Delta 2119, squawk 5201.
Squawk 5201, Delta 2119.
United 2085, Denver's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
United 3911 is back.
United 3911, roger. United 2085, are you there?
Minneapolis Center, American 2363, flight level 380.
American 2363, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Delta 2119, are you able to direct Minneapolis Airport?
Yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to get our heading into there. Trying to get our heading there, so sorry about that, Delta 2119.
United 2480, descend via the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition to Minneapolis altimeter 3030.
Descend via the Killer 3 arrival for the 30 left transition and altimeter 3030 for United 2480.
Delta 1393, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
120.35, Delta 1393, thanks.
United 965, say Mach number. United 965, say Mach number.
Sorry, we're 8.25, I'll slow it down.
United 965, yeah, you're going a lot faster than the other guy. He had a huge head start. How about Mach 0.77?
Mach 0.77, United 965.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 2615, I'm getting pinged by Chicago.
Yeah, 2615, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Chicago in 2035, so I have Southwest 2615.
Walker 582, Minneapolis Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 430. Delta 2119, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Contact Minneapolis approach 135.475. Delta 2119, if you can tell me that that read back's correct, please.
135.47.
Okay, 135.47.
Yeah, it'll have a 5 on your radio, but you don't have to say it.
Alright, sorry about that, Delta 2119. Good night.
Minneapolis Center, citation 1 Alpha Papa, request climb to flight level 300.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Flight level 300, citation 1 Alpha Papa.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, American 1998, passing through 14,800, 15,000 for 17,000.
American 1998, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310, good evening.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, American 1998.
United 965, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
120.35 for United 965. Have a good night.
Correction, Delta 1932, descend via the Bainey 3 arrival, runway 30 right, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3030.
Descend via the Bainey 3 arrival, 30 right, 3030, Delta 1932, and we get information, hotel.
Delta 1932, roger. The ATIS, I don't think has updated yet, and the altimeter is more than an hour old, should be updating soon.
Simultaneous dependent. ILS runway 30 left approach in use. ILS runway 30 right approach in use. Notices to air mission. Runway 422 closed. Hazardous weather information for Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport area available ATC frequency by request. Caution. Birds near Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Read back, hold short instructions and assigned altitude. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport arrival information hotel 0253 Zulu. West 3208. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature -3. Dew point -11.
Who's the Delta calling?
Altimeter 3030.
2571.
Simultaneous dependent. ILS runway 30 left approach in use. ILS runway 30 right approach in use.
Delta 2571, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
22 closed. Hazardous weather.
Delta 1898, yep.
Delta 1898.
Delta 1898, tried you once, didn't get anything back. Descend via the Muscle 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3032.
Sorry about that, was grabbing the ATIS. I'll be heading for 30 right via the Muscle 3. Thanks so much, sorry, Delta 1898.
Delta 1932, the updated altimeter for Minneapolis 3032.
3032, Delta 1932.
Please, with you 370.
United 930, Minneapolis Center, squawk 2216.
2216, 9930.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 1527 at flight level 360.
Delta 1527, you're just reporting back, right?
Copy, just reporting back.
Roger. United 222, Denver's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh, frequency change approved, United 222.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 1527 with request.
FedEx 1527, go ahead.
FedEx 1527, seeing if I can go direct Gutty.
FedEx 1527, proceed direct Gutty.
Direct Gutty, FedEx 1527, thanks for the amendment.
Mini Center, FedEx 1412, I'm getting a lot of turbulence here at 36. Can I get flight level 380?
FedEx 1412, climb and maintain flight level 380.
380, 1412, thank you.
United 930, radar contact 34 miles northeast of Dupree VOR. Altitude indicates flight level 370. Good evening.
Center was Delta 1898, good for flight level 320. If you gave me an amended altitude, I did not copy, sorry.
Delta 1898, you were cleared to descend via the Muscle 3 arrival.
Gotcha, via the Muscle 3, thanks, Delta 1898.
Center Shadow 69, flight level 370.
Shadow 69, Minneapolis Center, squawk ident. Shadow 69er, radar contact 33 miles northwest of O'Neill, flight level 370.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 2697, flight level 360.
Delta 2697, Minneapolis Center, squawk ident.
Ident 2697.
Delta 2697, radar contact 52 miles southwest of Traverse City VOR. Altitude indicates flight level 360. Good evening. United 2480, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
35.47, United 2480, see you.
United 3911, Denver's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
United 3911, see you.
Mini Center, FedEx 1527. I'm running into that same turbulence. Can I get up to flight level 380?
FedEx 1527, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain 380, FedEx 1527.
Delta 778, Denver's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Changing to vehicle, thank you very much for your evening, sir. Delta 778.
Yeah, you're 2085. Are you still with me? American 1998, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Over to Chicago Center 120.35. Have a good night. American 1998.
Minneapolis Center, November 1137 Foxtrot Papa, at 17,000 towards the direct departure for IFRS files.
Citation 7 Foxtrot Papa, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 for citation 37 Papa.
Delta 1932, contact Minneapolis. good evening, Delta 1208, 13,400, climbing 17,000, direct Colt. Delta 1208, Minneapolis Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb flight level 350, Delta 1208.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 6299, with you, flight levels, correcting 16,000, climbing 17,000.
Southwest 6299, Minneapolis Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Level 400, Southwest 6299.
Caution. Bird near Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Read back hold short instructions and assigned altitude. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport arrival information India 0353 Zulu. 13108. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature -4. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3032. Simultaneous dependent. ILS runway 30 left approach in use. ILS runway 30 right approach in use.
Delta 1412, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Descend via the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3032.
Descend via the Killer 3 arrival, 30 left, transition, 3032, Delta 1412.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Phenom 622, Victor November, flight level 325 for 300.
Phenom 2, Victor November, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 1412, say current Mach number.
Mach 0.79, Delta 1412.
Roger. And Phenom 2, Victor November, did you want to go faster?
Yeah, we can go faster.
Phenom 2, Victor November, traffic ahead of you is Mach 0.79. You do not exceed Mach 0.78.
We certainly won't exceed 0.78. 622 Victor November.
Phenom 2 Victor November, what's your normal Mach number cruise there?
About 0.67, 0.68.
Phenom 2 Victor November. Okay, then disregard that entirely and just resume normal speed.
I resume normal speed, 62 Victor November.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 6299. Can we amend our cruising altitude to flight level 380?
Southwest 6299, climb and maintain flight level 380.
380 for 6299, thank you.
Delta 1898, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, we'll see you.
13547. Thanks a lot. I'll be doing good feedback on you. I always do. You're the best. Sorry about missing that call earlier. Have a good night.
No worries, we'll see you next time.
Delta 1898, 15,000 feet, descending 12,000 feet on the killer arrival.
Delta 1898, Minneapolis approach. You're on the muscle arrival, but would you prefer the runway 30 left or the runway 30 right approach tonight?
I am on muffler, my bad. Sorry about that, and I'm all set up for 30 right if you can give it to me.
Delta 1898, roger. You can expect the ILS runway 30 right approach.
ILS 30 right, Delta 1898, thanks.
Delta 1932, turn right, heading 210.
Alright, 210, Delta 1932.
Delta 1898, proceed direct SAMS, cross SAMS at or above 4,000 at SAMS, cleared ILS runway 30 right approach.
Direct SAMS at or above 4,000 feet, cleared 30 right, Delta 1898.
Number 1, Kilo Sierra, contact Minneapolis Center, 133.4, have a good flight.
Contact Center on 133.4, 811 Kilo Sierra. You as well, thanks.
Delta 1932, turn right, heading 270, intercept runway 30 right, localizer.
Sorry, 270, intercept 30 right, localizer, Delta 1932.
Delta 1932, 6 miles from Jacko, maintain 4,000 until established. On the localizer cleared ILS runway 30 right approach.
4,000 to establish, ILS 30 right approach, Delta 1932.
Delta 1932, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7, good night.
967, Delta 1932, good night.
Air Canada 1280 at 8,000, descending to 7,000, heading 260.
Air Canada 1230, minutes departure, or contact, climb maintain 17,000, turn left direct doctor.
Climb to 17. Turn left direct doctor, Air Canada 1230.
And American 231 with you, altitude 4,000 feet.
American 231, minutes departure, contact, climb maintain 17,000, turn left, heading to 50.
Heading 250, American 231, and climb maintain 17,000. American 231, do you mind repeating that heading?
American 231, turn left, heading 250.
Alright, heading 250, American 231.
Mini approach, Delta 1412 descending via the Killer 3 arrival.
Delta 1412, Minneapolis approach. Minneapolis altimeter 3032, information India, current advising you have India, expect the ILS runway 30 left approach.
We have India 3032, expect the ILS 30 left, Delta 1412.
Air Canada 1230, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Contact tower 1.3.133.4, Air Canada 1230, thanks very much for your help.
Delta 1898, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7, good night.
1267, thanks a lot, Delta 1898. Minneapolis Tower Delta 1898 for 30 right.
Delta 1898, Minneapolis Tower, wind 31008, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 30 right, thanks Delta 1898.
2500.
November 9253 Victor, continue taxi, Romeo 9, Papa 9, Papa, cross runway 30 right at Romeo 9, hold short runway 4.
Continue Romeo 9 and Papa 9, Papa hold short runway 4 for 53 Victor.
Number 9253 Victor, runway 30 right, taxi via Papa, cross runway 4 at Papa.
30 right via Papa, cross runway 4 at Papa for 553 Victor.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Glide slow.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Hey, Minneapolis Tower, Southwest 2785. Any chance we could get info on the hazardous weather? Southwest 2785. That is a good question. Let me see if I can pull that up. Right on, appreciate you. Southwest 2785, not seeing any hazardous west weather. There's some low-level wind shear in Colorado, but that's it. Okay, thank you. I was just curious. 2785. There are no segments valid here. You're going to stick around for a couple days. It's going to snow. Yeah, we'll definitely come back. I left Chicago earlier today. It was snowing then. That was 6-7 hours ago. Thanks.
Delta 1898, clear the runway 30 right, taxi to the Delta gates, please.
Delta 1898, welcome to Minneapolis. Taxi to the gates via, let's see, Delta Quebec.
Via Delta Quebec to the Delta gates. Thanks so much, Delta 1898.
Yeah, thanks for flying.
Well, thank you for being here.
I'm still awake at the moment.
Minnesota nice.
Been 6.5 hours? Yeah, getting there.
10 inches on Sunday, let's go.
Why not?
Victor, holding short 30.
Right. November 9253 Victor, fly heading 260, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 260, 30 right, clear for takeoff, November 9253 Victor.
Minneapolis Tower, Southwest 2785, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2785, runway 30 left, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, taxi via Alpha for Southwest 2785.
Delta 1898, looks like you missed the Delta gates. You gonna go somewhere else?
Beautiful tour of the city. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna park and yeah, my people are pretty cool. It's all good. Thanks a lot, Delta 1898.
Yeah, you bet. You can take a tour if you want. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot. Tonight was sweet.
Thanks. See you next time. November 9253 Victor, contact departure 135.47. So long.
135.47, 53 Victor, thank you very much.
You got it. Have a good one. Southwest 2785, flying 260.
Clear for takeoff, 30 left, and 260 on the heading Southwest 2685. 2785.